Welcome back to Two Tall Men. You know, the podcast with. We still ain't come up with nothing for that.
Podcast with what?
I don't know.
With JayEv, Icon in the back, and Abstraktsoundz.
Yeah.
Or Ab, whatever.
Yeah, we gonna get that.
I don't want to be Anthony. I don't like that.
Yeah, we gonna get that together. But look. We got a very special guest. A good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? It's my man, Valentine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And pretty much, you know, we have certain people on our show, but they gotta do something in life. This can't be regular. Like, so this guy is not a regular person. Like, you know what I'm saying? This guy is a producer, songwriter. You know what I'm saying? So, first thing I want to ask you is, how did you meet the Two Tall Men?
Well, I know JayEv. I believe I met you
you look real familiar,
years
bro.
ago, since music. But I met JayEv at Delta. We worked together, so that's how we just came connected. We got the same type of humor.
There's no love for.
No love?
I mean, I'll fly on an airplane, but
Nothing? Pretty much.
carry on.
Yeah. So, along with JayEv and a few other people, that's how we came. Like a group of friends came together, create ideas, laugh, fly together. So
Yeah.
But I believe I met you. I'm not for sure if you used to go to the pit.
The pit. For shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Yeah, all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Okay.
that's how. So
Yeah.
That shit's like.
that's how I know. That's how I know.
That shit's like a barbecue plate.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
like the pit, sticks.
No,
I got hungry, bro. I was like, yo.
No, well,
That's two
basically
different
it
places?
was
Okay.
the pit was basically a place where you can hip hop producers come, battle rappers come. They'll place their talent, show their talent. It was hosted by my boy Stick. Shout out
It was the dude named Stick.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So my thing is that the place where like you gotta sell tickets? I used to hate those spots.
No.
Cause you used to drag me there, bro.
No.
Those spots where you gotta buy 10 tickets or sell 10 tickets and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Man.
Stop that though. Wow.
Huh?
We had to stop that.
Yeah, that shit
You know
was
what I
that shit
mean?
was,
'Cause
it was,
Nah.
it was
like
terrible.
in the pen afterwards.
My
Yeah.
family wouldn't even buy no tickets.
Nobody.
You had to buy your own tickets. Like, yeah, 20 tickets. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Bank account be like, yeah.
All right,
No,
but
no. So when did you get into? How long you been producing?
I've been producing
Right.
for about, I want to say, 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
But what really made me get into it was just influence. Influences, like friends.
Oh, okay.
So I started out with my boy, Willie B. We grew up together, and then he started doing some of Kendrick stuff. And I always had
That's
a...
how I met you too.
you know Willie B, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably how I met you. You was at the battle?
Yeah, bro.
You was at the battle? Okay. You remember that?
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
small fucking
Yeah,
world.
bro.
For real.
But that's how we all kind of linked up. But that's like my brother. So
Yeah.
we've been like really linking up.
I think that's what I told you though when you first brought Willie B. I was like, my boy know Willie B. Cause I remember he used to do, so
Exactly.
triangle.
Yeah.
Especially small. Like music, man, it's real small. You know what I mean? So
But I have a wide range, like eclectically, of music, of like what I listen to and how I'm influenced.
That's dope. That's dope, dude. Damn. So you got a.
Hey, I'm sorry, folks. Icon throwing this off.
What's going on?
Like, he's in the background and shit.
I see a big Chuck this long.
Yeah, like what the fuck is he doing, bro? Like,
Damn. That's dope.
all right.
That's
Anyway, man, what are some of your influences?
So I'm from Ohio, right? So my best friend was literally like white trash.
What?
No. Shout out to Jeremy if you
It's
still.
an 8 Mile story
No,
about that?
listen. Shout out to Jeremy with the mullet.
Mom spaghetti.
With the mullet, he had a mullet. He looked like Joe Dirt.
You know you got a restaurant called that Mom's
Really?
Spaghetti? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
With a mullet, right? And I
Don't,
used to always
don't.
go-
Wait. Don't. Keep talking. Don't.
I always go over to his house.
Mom spaghetti.
right.
Not his house, his trailer park.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was literally white trash.
8
right?
Mile.
No, right.
Oh no, you're in Cleveland. My bad. We thinking Detroit.
This is
Oh, Toledo.
7
Toledo.
miles,
Shout out
yeah.
Toledo, Ohio.
All right.
Um,
a mile.
I would go over to the trailer park, and he would be playing all this music.
Dang,
And
this
I'm
is
like, damn.
His music?
All this music, as far as like Marilyn Manson,
Oh yeah.
like just
Yeah.
Deftones.
Yeah, his shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, damn. So what I would do, I would listen to it, but then live with my cousins. They listen to Blackstreet, Marvin Gaye, Al Green.
Yeah.
Then growing up, then getting older, it just changes. You know what I'm saying? So eclectically, it's just I put it in my music.
That's dope.
You'll definitely hear it in my sound.
That's dope.
So, some of your top artists, you know what I'm saying, like, in the game right now that you would want to work with.
Rapping wise, I would have to say Jadakiss.
Jadakiss is fire.
Jadakiss is like,
What's my line? What's my line?
bro.
He'd be alright though.
He be
Dead in
alright
the ocean. He'd be alright though.
Jada, like for sure.
Yeah.
He's in my
That's
top.
dope.
He's in my
I like
top
Jada.
5 for sure.
Yeah, Jada's definitely top 5.
Top 5. Big Sean.
Hell yeah.
He's underrated.
Very.
Griselda.
Oh, you know
West
about
Gun.
Griselda?
Oh, come on, bro.
Damn, they
Like,
got a lot of wood.
Bro, he know everybody. He put me up on so many people. Like this girl, he put me up on Flying Lotus. Did I say his name right?
Uh-huh.
He put me on
Thundercat.
Thundercat.
Yeah.
He put me on FK, Twigs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like all that stuff. That's
She
all
dope,
him
too.
put me up on.
Yeah.
that.
She dope. She a fucking artist, bro. Like
Yeah.
everything. Dance, fucking operas, fucking
She got a song with
So-
Future. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Song with Future?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that on her newest shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, bro. I remember like we used to get off work late, just go to the house, zone out, to just whatever he did, bro. Like we just zone
That's
out.
dope. It's
And
a
then,
beautiful thing, man. Just go wherever the fuck you want when you're making your shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
for
It's
real.
like,
I mean, and then Sahai the Prince.
Okay.
Sahai the Prince. He's like a lot of underrated. A lot of underrated people that don't get probably like the recognition. But
did you fuck with Cudi?
Cudi's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, just so I'm being sure, we're talking about Kid Cudi? Or we
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about another Cudi? Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, somebody could have stole his name, like
Yeah, right.
Lil Nas X. You know what I mean? There's a Nas that exists, but you know. Anyway.
But yeah, dog. So it's just more so with me growing up with that influence,
Uh-huh.
getting that sound out there. It's been I could say it's been easy. It hasn't because look where we are. We're on the West, so it's a lot of politics. It's too many politics. It's like people hold a barrier. The ones that are on are gatekeepers, and there's so many people that can get in that little gate. So you have to create your own. So you have to create your own sound.
Yeah.
You can't go with everybody's
but
sound.
then it's like, with our culture, I'm not going to say black people, but with our culture, it's kind of like they only stick with one sound. And then the shit get old, and they own something new. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not timeless music like other cultures where you can play a band that was out 40 years ago and they still selling out shit. Like, it's crazy to me.
Right. Like,
Because the sound we own now, that shit is about to die by next year.
no, for sure. Like Hit Boy, shout out to Hit Boy, amazing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like Niggas in Paris was made way before that he even gave it to Jay. That track was like probably like 5 years old.
Oh, yeah. I believe that.
Until like really got out.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah, that shit happens.
Yeah, he got
That
crazy
shit
shit that's still dope. And he thinking it's old. I'm like, bro, nobody heard it but you.
Yeah.
It ain't old till
Yeah.
we heard it. The
Yeah.
world heard it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
that
that's why it
makes
takes that one yes. You can get like, 1,000 no's. That one yes.
Catapult you.
Yeah.
Take it to the next level, man.
Without losing my morale. And
So what are you
Yeah,
currently
for real.
working on?
Currently I'm working on this artist named VH Million. She's a Vietnamese DJ. She's an artist, an entertainer. She raps, she acts, everything.
That's dope.
Shout out to Twixie8182.
Okay.
She signed to Danny Trejo's label.
Okay.
So
That's dope. They out here now currently? Are you
Yeah.
working? That's dope.
Definitely.
That's dope. You ever work with anybody overseas or like, you know what I mean, from out here, just like on some, foreign exchange type shit?
You know what? Not overseas currently, but this girl in DC. So I have a lot of my sound. I'll let you hear it like during the break or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But my sound is really eclectic. I could have neo soul. I could have like almost, I want to say almost R&B, but it's that same frequency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the East Coast, they
like
really
a Sir
vibe
kind of
to
vibe.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker dope. I'm happy for him, man. He like really, I think he really deserves where he at. You know what I'm saying? Where he at.
No,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Definitely.
Man, and the right label too. So, you know, mess with them. But
I mean, if you honestly think about it, it takes 10 years plus. Like
10 years. Yeah.
Well, you talking about this game?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, Big Sean's not young no more. Like, he's older. He's like 30, in his 30s. Like, bro, he's up there. So it's like, he has to make a way. This is why he got off the label, to make his own label.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Travis Scott got off the label, to make his own shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So,
All them rules they want to put on people, huh?
Mm-hmm. Contracts and stuff.
Go by this way, you got to do it by this way. You don't get you lose creativity.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It becomes
You said
it's
they
a show
put us
business.
in a little box.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But when they do with the rock side, they have all creativity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
the hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop is a box.
Yeah, it's just hip hop. You got to do this.
Because even with the radio stations, like, they only play a certain amount of songs. If you really listen to radio, they loop 10 songs.
Program directors.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, what's other music out there?
Yeah.
Yo?
For sure.
And it's like, there's no other station unless you got Sirius XM, but everybody ain't got that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like, give us something. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing whatever's hot or on the top 100 every
They're
day.
playing the same song. The radio been the same for the last 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
Yeah,
it's been the
10.
same.
Yeah.
The
You know what I
same
mean?
shit.
Same shit.
I just think we didn't recognize when we was young because it's like when we was little, like when Crisscross was out, I wanted to hear Jump every day, all day. So I didn't give a fuck they played shit all day. I was mad when he wasn't on, like, play Jump! Play Jump!
All day. Y'all remember the box?
Yeah,
How
like,
many times Where I Wanna Be came on?
yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like,
How many times can you order Where I Wanna Be?
exactly.
103 times in 2 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That and what it, and that, it's the darkest, rugged bone. That shit
man,
used to
that
stay
was-
on the box. And I used to hate it because I wasn't like, you know, creative like I am now. So the brown video fucked me up. I was like, why is this shit brown? I get now why. It's like, oh, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
But I'm like, back then I'm like, why is this shit brown?
Yeah.
This the darkest, rugged bone. I could not stand that song.
Hey, I love Bo, man.
Bro, I couldn't stand that song. Bro, I swear I couldn't stand that song.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Bone, man, because when Crossroads came out, man,
At the crossroads.
that shit was hard.
that
that shit
was on the box too for
Yeah,
every
and that,
Yeah, bro.
and they rival. I forgot that group name, but they used to be like,
Crucial
hey, in
Conflict.
the middle of the
Crucial
bar. Smoking old hay.
They didn't last that long.
Nah, they rolled that Bone train, nigga. They was like, yo, they rap fast. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit was hard though.
Yes,
The
it
barn.
But I think you have to really like continuously like evolve your sound.
Yeah.
You can't stick. You can't stick to one thing. It's just like if you're a producer, if you're a creative musician,
Yeah.
bro, get it out there. Just because we're on the West Coast, does that necessarily mean that we have to make West Coast music?
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, West is so
it's
So
diverse,
diverse, bro.
It's so diverse.
diverse.
But
out here.
then you have certain people to put us in that category of, you know
Yeah.
what, you West,
Yeah.
this is just it. But a lot of people don't know. You know, shout out to 1500. They did a lot for the West as far as, you know, putting certain sounds in. But now it's the new wave.
Mhm.
Now it's the new producers. Now it's just new. Now it's just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to create a sound where once you hear my sound, a Rob Valentine track, you'll know, like, oh, shit, okay. But you'll hear it overseas.
Yeah.
I want it in all aspects. More so TV and film.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like,
That shit dope.
yeah.
That shit dope, man.
So what do you? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna comment. I was just gonna
Yeah, go
on
for
some of
it.
that and say like, yeah, it does take a long time to actually find your sound. Man, I remember I found mine. It was like the happiest day in the fucking world. Nigga. Nobody could say shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I always been wanting.
Drums, please.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many of those we went through? You know what I mean? I mean, that was one of my tags.
Mm-hmm.
Like my intro, you know how it's, now it's like, damn, Ab, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just creating all of this shit is just like dope. And my sound like that is just, I don't think I have a genre either. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
So it's like,
Same.
I'll do whatever the fuck I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys are directors of music, man. No, for real.
That's it.
I have no lane either. You need me to do a comedy? I'm gonna do a comedy.
Right.
Horror, let's go. You know,
You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
you gotta do a horror.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so you guys can do any genre. You're just not locked into some shit.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
That's
right.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, this show we like to highlight certain people and special people. So, giving you your flowers, of course. Where can people find your stuff at so we can have that out there?
Okay.
So they
Well,
can go find you, and then we gonna get into the conversation.
Okay,
All right,
for
go ahead.
sure. Well, I have an EP dropping. I would say between the middle of December and January.
Okay.
Called The Gray Area. So that's coming, and it's basically my tracks along with various artists that are going to be on the West Coast and East Coast and some overseas. And I want to shoot like a visual for certain tracks, but I'm not going to be in it. And I wanted to have like actors and
I know you wondering with my hand up. I'm just saying, we gonna shoot that visual.
Oh no, yeah, no.
You're not gonna get
Straight to the point.
you're not gonna get Ace Fillmore to do it. He know Ace.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ace.
Hey, we not roasting you, bro. It's funny conversation. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a funny conversation. Yeah. So that's what it is. It's almost like how Thundercat and Flying Lotus have that abstract type, but you'll feel it. I want you to really feel it. So I'm deep in the frequency. I'm deep in deep in. You know what I'm saying? Just to, get that right sound, bro. And
Once you master that right there, Jania Aiko, man, she fucking, her sound is like right there with that, like you said, like deep in the frequency, all that stuff. Like her shit is her fucking vibe. I love it.
Is Janae or Janae?
Janae.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Janae.
You said it last name. You got that on point. I fucked that up. Janae Aiko. But I don't know how to say the last name. Aiko. There you go.
Yo, man, it's your boy JayEv, man. I want to thank you guys for joining the show. Joining me, Icon, and Abstract Sound. Also, if you want to have fun with us next week, subscribe to the channel, like, and comment on this page. We want to hear your feedback. Click that bell in the corner so you can get notified every time we post a new fire video. And with that being said, peace till next time.